Hello everyone, it's Chris. How you doing? Listen, I want to talk to you today about the number one reason why people don't reach their weight loss goals or nutrition goals. Can anybody guess what that is? I'll give you a couple seconds. It's excuses. Excuses are the number one reason why people don't reach their goals in any part of their life. And when it comes to nutrition and fitness, excuses are the number one reason. We all know excuses are that number one thing. They're just simple lies that we tell to ourselves that keep us from reaching our goals. It's amazing how many times that even I have said to myself, oh, you know what? I can't do this. It's too difficult. It's too hard. I don't have time. I don't want to do this. I'm not seeing results. It's all excuses. And believe me, I've heard them all from everyone. Every person's got excuses. And I know for a fact that you guys have given yourselves excuses also. Think about it. I bet you have. Now, I understand that we all have busy schedules. We all have excuses or lies that we tell ourselves to keep us from doing what we need to do, that we know what we need to do to reach our goals. And they are, again, excuses that we tell ourselves. Think about that. I can think of many times, especially when I started with P90X, one of the excuses I had, I don't have enough room in my apartment to do these workouts. It was an excuse the entire time. When simply all I had to do was move the coffee table that weighed 15 pounds and move it out of the way, and I would have plenty of room. But I had those excuses. So instead of listening to those excuses that I gave myself, I went ahead and said, you know what? All I'm doing is holding myself back. I have a major goal that I want to reach. And if I'm going to tell my excuse to myself and I'm going to listen to it and take it as for fact, then I'm not going to reach those goals. So let's take a few minutes to talk about some of the top excuses that we give ourselves or that people have told me. So number one, the internal excuse. That ugly little voice in your head that says, oh, I can't do this. This is too hard. I don't have time for this. Those are internal excuses. And you're just holding yourself back when you give yourself excuses. So the second excuse would be that I've heard, and I know I've used them too, is I don't have enough time. Or my family doesn't support me on my goals. Those are external excuses. Or, you're never going to reach that goal. You're never going to be able to do that. You always quit when you're almost there. You always start things and then you never finish. That's a good one. You can actually use that for the internal excuse, and it's been used on you as an external excuse. It's funny because the word workout requires effort. It requires a lot of effort to work out. Without the work, it's simply just an easy thing to do. So when you have those excuses, what you're actually doing is giving yourself an easy out from the workout, the work that requires you to get the results. So it's funny that it's called a workout, and then we say the excuses, which are just internal or even external little easy way outs. So we use those as excuses because we don't really want to do the work that is required to actually get the results that we're always dreaming of. So sometimes it's actually best to really look at what you're telling yourself and the way you're speaking to yourself internally and the way people are speaking to you. When you become consciously aware of just how powerful those thoughts and those words are, you will realize everything in your life is exactly how you allow it to be. So when you don't allow those excuses to control you, what you find over time is you begin reaching those goals, those dreams. So when you have your goals in check and you focus on those goals every single day, what you're going to find is you start reaching those goals. And those little things that happen every single day, you may have something like, oh, my friend's birthday is tomorrow, and I know I'm going to go out and celebrate with them, so I'm just going to skip my workout. Or we're going to go out, so that means the next day I'm not going to actually work out because I'm going to be hungover. Well, that's an excuse you're giving yourself already that you're not going to go work out. Instead of saying, you know what, I'm going to plan better with my time today so that I get up earlier and work out so I get my workout done in the morning. Well, I hate working out in the morning. Well, there's an internal excuse that you're giving yourself. No, get up and do your workout early so that you can go out and enjoy the night with your friends for their birthday party. Or I just got handed a bunch of work to do at the office, and I was supposed to go work out at home or go work out after I got off work today. Well, why don't we go ahead and get that work done, concentrate on the work, and just work out late at night? Maybe you have to skip, your favorite TV show. Well, DVR it. Watch it the next day when you do have time. So you're just giving yourself excuses all the time. So one of the tips that I like to give is be honest with your friends or be honest with yourself. That's the hardest thing, is sometimes being honest with ourselves. And when it comes to friends and activities and things, you got to be honest with them and say, you know what, I really am focusing on myself and my health right now. So I appreciate the offer to go out and party all night long for your birthday, but I really am concentrating on what I want to do for my health. And it's got nothing to do with you and how I feel about you, but right now I am going to focus on my health. Now, I'm not saying I won't show up for a little bit, but let me get home and do my workout first, and then I will join you. I just have to do this for myself. And when you're completely honest with yourself, and when you're completely honest with your friends or family about why you're doing this challenge or this workout, is because you are trying to better yourself. And that's a thing that really gets people sometimes, because that's when they go, oh no, you can do this. Oh, it's only one day, or it's only one night. Well, you know what that person's trying to do is they're trying to drag you down, instead of trying to pick you up and saying, oh, I understand what you're trying to do. I understand it completely. I will see you after your workout, and then we can enjoy the evening. Don't worry about it. I love that you're actually going for this and you're challenging yourself to become a better person. If that person continues to be dragging you down, then that's a different conversation. That may be a conversation to have with yourself about, is this person really the person that I want to be around forever or for a long term? Is this person really with me, or are they against me? And that's something to really think about when you're focusing on bettering your own life. Because remember, it's only you. It's not them. It's you that you're trying to improve. So what's a real easy way or a real good way to stay focused on your goals? One of the ways that I use is I use positive excuse me, I use positive thoughts to 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 stay focused. And you know, it's amazing that positive thoughts generate positive feelings, which then generate positive results. So if you're staying positive in your thoughts, then your feelings become positive, and then those results start happening that are positive in your life. So forget all those excuses. Start focusing on your goals. And if you're focusing on your goals, then your mindset starts to switch, and your mindset starts to become positive. And then your feelings about things become positive, and then the results become positive. So wouldn't it be easier, which sometimes everyone thinks it's harder, more difficult, but it's actually easier to keep that positive mindset to reach your goals, especially when you have your goals as a clear, precise vision for yourself. So for the rest of this month, I have a little project for y'all. I want you to focus on your goals, not the excuses which are just well-planned lies. I want you to focus on your goals. If you have to, write them down on a piece of paper, on little Post-it notes. Write them down on little Post-it notes and put those all over your house. You know, on your bathroom mirror, on your refrigerator, on your car dashboard. You know, where you're going to see those, your office desk, on your computer. Write those positive goals and keep focused on those goals. And when anything negative happens, all you got to do is focus again on that goal and say, okay, this is just a speed bump that I've got to cross to reach my goal, your ultimate goal. So promise me that every day you're going to focus on those goals during the month of March, because every day is a new opportunity to create the life that you want to create. So if you're focusing on your goals and you're keeping a positive attitude, those positive thoughts and attitude, remember the feeling, is going to create a positive result. Those little things that you do each day that are positive, then they're going to turn into this positive lifestyle that you're hoping for, that you're dreaming of. And drop all the excuses, because everybody's got them. So now for the month of March, we need to stop those. And let's get going on this, because I'm so looking forward to seeing some great results from all of y'all. So thanks for listening, and I hope everyone has a great day. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Remember, no more excuses, okay? Talk to you soon. Bye.